All right, well, we're coming into the middle of a deep freeze. And if you're a real estate investor and you have a property that's being rehabbed, a property that's on the market for sale, pending with an end buyer, what you've got to do right now, and this is something every investor should be doing, is one, ensuring that the furnace is on at your property. So if you have a property and you've got water on at the house, make sure that the furnace is on. um, One of the best tips that I could give is, this is not a winterization video. This is like best steps without doing a full winterization on your property. And what I do on most of my own homes is what I'll do is if it's vacant, I will go in and I will shut the water off at the main just to get the water shut off. And here's where the problem lies. If your furnace is on today and for some reason your furnace shuts off, the gas gets turned off, whatever, there's an issue, and we get a real deep freeze like we're going to get over the next couple days, which usually doesn't happen until January, you are literally going to have Niagara Falls throughout your property. And the best thing that you can do to stop something like that is going ahead and just shutting off the water to the property, and maybe leaving a little note for buyers agents and buyers: please don't use the toilets. Water is shut off at the main inside the property, and leave that on the counter so they know that the water is not functioning and not to use the toilets if they're doing a showing on your property. So that's step number one, is shutting off the water. Step number two, Simply Safe has one of the coolest things, and these are these little water pucks. And it's a water sensor. So if you use Simply Safe and for your security system, they have these little water pucks. You can put these, they're, I don't know, probably $30 for a water puck, and you can place them, in the lowest area of the house, so that if you do leave the water on, your furnace is on, the water's on, and there is a pipe break, you're at least going to be alerted to it. But you're going to still have a mess to clean up. So, but that is going to alert you, and it's not going to go for a week with water running, and you're going to get a call from the village saying there's water running out your front door down the street. So, the Simply Safe water puck. And the last item that you can always do inside your property, but it's not going to cover the whole entire house, is one of those UFi cellular cameras. And you can place that inside your property just to check and view and monitor your property. But again, it's kind of like the little water puck. It's going to let you know that you've got a problem. If you just shut the valve off at the water, at the main, that really is going to solve any of your problems. The only thing that could happen is, let's say you do shut the water off at the main, and we get this deep freeze, and there's water still in your pipes, and maybe you've opened up the drains and drained them out, but a little water is sitting in there, and you do have a pipe break. When you turn the water back on, you find, oh, I got a water break at the property. That's a simple fix. You can cure the water running out of one area. You shut the water right back off right then and there. They cut the pipe, put the new piece of pipe in, and voila, you've got yourself that little cracked pipe fixed, and you didn't have Niagara Falls through your property. So this is something that's really important: is get the heat on, get the water shut off at the main, and then if you've got a water sensor, that's great. If you're leaving it on, and one of those cellular video cameras, which I use in all my properties, they're awesome. I use them for security purposes, but that's the other thing that you can use. So just a helpful tip for investors, and you want to do this while the property is being renovated, while the home is on the market for sale and pending with your end buyer. Thanks.